Brooklyn's historic The Black Lady Theater is now taking bookings. Host your next birthday party, concert, networking event, baby or bridal shower, wedding, art show, gala, corporate event, live stage play, audition, and so much more. At the one and only The Black Lady Theater. Mention code GODCAST for 15% off your rental fee. Code good for the first time customers only. Valid for a limited time. Call 718-771-0900 to book your event today.
Hey, today is Wednesday, December 25th. Nimrod's Day. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you call it, but it's Nimrod's Day. I'll make it today's math.
Wisdom, power, refinement, all being born to God.
That's right. When your wise words, when you speak truth, you access your higher self, which is God. Peace. Welcome back to Yanadameen Godcast. I'm Lord Jamar.
I'm Digga.
Godfrey is, he's just coming back, but he's not in time to be here today.
Right.
He was in Israel, and his plane landed like now, and there was no way he was going to make it. But shout out to Godfrey. We got Fact Checker Rage in the house, though.
Present.
Yep.
We got Team Yanadameen in the house, yes? Okay, and we got you at home in the motherfucking place to be. Thank you for joining us. So we here.
I'm here being festive, all right? Yes, we understand. Christmas isn't for us. We got it. But there are some of us here
No, well,
that still want
let's
to be
put it in
festive.
perspective.
Okay.
Digga is still celebrating her birthday.
Yes.
'Cause
I'm celebrating my birthday.
today, the day that we're shooting this,
It's actually
although
my
it's
birthday.
coming, this segment is coming out on Nimrod's Day, which y'all know is Christmas. You're celebrating your birthday today. So, but the necklace is to celebrate Nimrod's Day.
Yeah, on behalf,
Jay, I gotta add
on
on.
behalf of all the
Hold up.
85ers out there
And-
that woke up today exchanging gifts and drinking
And the
hot
present
cocoa.
barrette,
This one's for you.
and the gift barrette, is that for your birthday or is that for Nimrod's Day too? Little of both?
Oh yeah, a little bit of both. This ain't about me. This for the people.
Jay, please.
This for the people. You know.
Rage. What do you-
I'm sorry, babe. You walked into this one. It's a teachable moment.
I don't want. Hey,
It's a teachable moment.
It's a
I
teachable
don't want to ruin
moment.
Christmas
teachable
for the
moment.
85ers.
All right. Okay.
I like that.
So from here, all I'm seeing is almost looks like a phallic symbol, and technically,
Oh shit.
it's
who?
Nimrod's birthday, number one.
It's a
And number
phallic
two,
symbol.
Nimrod, according to pagan history, is the author of the Tower of Babel.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Which is what the whole thing revolves around, somewhat.
How about the leaning tower?
So you kind of wearing a towel, so you're kind of pagan right now. I mean, you're still beautiful. It's for your birthday, but I don't know.
Now, wasn't Nimrod the one that was fucking his mother?
I mean, yeah, that's a part of the law.
Wasn't his mother Esther?
They don't
who
teach us
some
that
would
stuff
call-
in
I
history
don't remember
class.
that. I think
Who
you
some
are
would call
correct.
Easter?
Is this the same guy that's coming down the chimney giving everybody gifts?
No, this
No.
the guy.
He was
This
fucking
is
his
the guy
mother?
that's hanging, cutting people's heads off and
hanging them on
off
trees.
pine trees and stuff.
Oh, is that where the Christmas ornaments
Oh,
come hanging
oh,
from? Who knew?
Is that where you get that from? Yeah, that's where you get that from.
Well, Muslims don't celebrate Christmas, so I mean, I'm
Cool.
just, I'm just, this for y'all.
You pull it off, though. You pull it
Thanks.
off, baby. You pull it off.
You're just trying to appease the 85.
Yeah, we gotta get an 85 some love too. They don't know.
I mean, I'm not trying to spoil your little day or whatever, y'all at home.
Yeah, like we, waking up listening to Mariah Carey and shit, and your hot cocoa and your footies, and you gotta turn on the TV, and he
Here
talking about
comes
people
Jamar.
fucking their mamas and shit.
Well,
Like,
first of
damn.
What was this day really, though? This was a day for
Well, talk about it.
consumerism.
Educate.
This was a day that American companies hope to get into the black. See, usually they don't want to fuck with black, okay? Except when it comes to, their money and shit like that. They want to be in the black because that's a good place. That's why they talk about Black Fridays and all this type of shit. Christmas is a marketing scheme. It's an American marketing scheme. Like, you had to buy that glittery necklace and that fucking beret that you got on right now. You had to buy that for Christmas.
We had to buy everything in this damn room.
But you buy more. You buy more at one time, concentrated time at that time of
A bunch
year
of shit that you ain't
than
gonna wear
any
no other
other
time but that time.
of the year. You understand what I'm saying?
Speaking of no other time, total sidebar, Mariah Carey just scored 25 years later. She just, her All I Want for Christmas Is You just went number
Now,
one.
how that motherfucker didn't go number one before this? I didn't really understand that. Are you telling me that shit was never number one? As much as we've been hearing that shit for 20 fucking some years?
25 years later, it is now number one on Billboard.
It's because of the new streaming rules now. So now
See, there you go.
But it's also because
Now with streaming.
But it's also because black culture and black music is taking over traditional, la 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 la. Like, you know what I mean? Who the fuck wants to hear that? On Nimrod's day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or on the 85s don't even want to hear that on Christmas. They want to hear,
Well, we
on
grew up.
Christmas Day.
Well, we grew up chicka chicka.
You know what I mean?
Run
Well,
DMC.
really, yeah, we like Run DMC.
That was our Christmas. anthem.
What's some of the best Christmas? Not that I fuck with Christmas, y'all. You're gonna be like, oh my God, Lord. First of all, they tried to say I was celebrating Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness. A motherfucker, listen. Let me explain something.
It's food
No, I
day.
wasn't celebrating Thanksgiving, but there are times that have been designated by popular society where
Your entire
family comes together.
Yes.
And they make it convenient for y'all to do it at that time. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying?
And we
so I'm not
celebrate-
gonna fuck off family
We
and having a
celebrate
good
family.
meal because I'm so pro-black that I'm gonna fucking boycott Thanksgiving. Like, no, I don't fuck with Thanksgiving, but I do fuck with family.
You can appreciate family
and
coming
good
together.
food, especially some good ass macaroni and cheese. You know, Digga could make some bomb ass macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, I did that.
You put your ankle in that thing, girl.
I did that.
That's like some trying to get a husband mac and cheese.
I mean,
Like seriously, like niggas need if niggas was looking at Digga as some sort of prospect for marriage, that mac and cheese might push you over the edge. Like, you know what? I'm gonna make this a go. Girl, will you take this ring? I'm just saying.
I should see what I can do with steak.
I'm just saying. She very talented on
Yeah,
the
nah,
mac and cheese.
I
But okay. So
I inadvertently became like the head
I
cook
don't
of the
fuck
house.
with Thanksgiving, but I fuck with family and I fuck with good food. I don't fuck with Christmas, but I do fuck with good hip hop, and there has been some good Christmas hip hop
And,
songs.
like,
Okay.
not for nothing.
Let's not front.
Christmas is really about the kids. I
Run
mean,
DMC.
even you know, like
Didn't Curtis Blow have a Christmas joint?
Yes.
in all seriousness, though, that is a time, you know, that the kids celebrate and rejoice and get gifts and stuff. Like, we as adults, like, whether you believe in it or not, like, we as adults don't even really fuck with Christmas no more after a certain age. Like, that's
But
really,
we still fuck with Run DMC.
that's really about
It's
the kids.
Christmas time in Hollis, Queens.
Of course.
Mom cooking chicken and collard greens.
Yeah.
Come on.
Speaking of hip hop, we gotta. What would you say was your like favorite albums of this year that dropped? Can you name like 5 albums off the top that like stuck with you from the time you first pressed play?
Rock Marcy,
Okay.
Marcialago. Did he put 2 out this year?
No. I think when did Dark Horse come out? What that one?
I
That
feel
didn't
like
come out
Dark Horse
this year.
was this year too.
Was it last year? It was. Yeah, no, it has been a year.
Okay.
It absolutely has been a year.
Well, Rock Marcy, Marcialago. Go get that.
No, what he did put out, I think, this year was another Pimpstrumentals or something, right? I feel like this is the second thing I've heard from him.
Put something out with Muggs too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it.
Right.
Yep.
Nas,
Lost Tapes for sure.
Gangstar.
For sure. Hip Hop DX actually published a list of all the albums. I'm like, oh wow, I forgot this dropped. I forgot Currency did an album with Wiz Khalifa. I forgot, like, there's a lot of good albums.
Those
actually
are the
came out
ones
this
that I
year.
could think of off the bat. See, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear that, and I like Rick Ross a lot, but I just didn't get to hear it.
It was dope. I would say it's like the same thing you always get, just like kind of like what I've felt with Fab. It was
Did he
like
have
it was
BMF?
it was like dope.
Did he have-
but it was
did
like
he have a Blowing Money
same
Fast
thing.
on there?
Freddie Gibbs dropped
You
a
don't give a
dope
fuck.
one.
You'll have 3 Blowing Money Fast joints on the same fucking record. Back to back to back to back. And all them shits will be hot, and you'll be like
Here's a plot
rocking
twist.
all of them shit.
Here's a plot twist from my rappity rapping ass. I really enjoyed the YB and Cordae album. I did.
You know what? I've been hearing a lot of
did.
good stuff about this kid. You know what I mean?
He's
To where I need to sit down and listen. And you know what's gonna make me sit down and listen more, right? Now here's a fucking shame, right? So someone sends me a freestyle of Juice Wrld on motherfucking Tim Westwood.
And he was busting.
And lo and behold, this little motherfucker can rap.
Rap.
This motherfucker went off the dome for an hour.
He can rap.
And I'm talking off of
Bars.
real hip hop beats, like Biggie, not like shook ones. Like this motherfucker was killing it.
You wouldn't, and when you listen,
Killing it.
and when you listen to his single, the music that he was putting out, Lucid Dreams, and you wouldn't even correlate him with that type of hip hop.
Because you know why? Because what does that say? Because these little motherfuckers know, like, listen, yeah, I can rap and all that type of shit, but from what I see, that rapidy rap shit don't pay.
And
That rapidy rap shit don't allow me to fly on private jets with 75 pounds of weed.
it's somebody telling them that too, because you can be a person that really loves rap like that and be fine with going in the direction you're gonna go. It's gonna be a manager or some other power
you
that
can
be like,
fine
oh,
with
we wanna
that,
get to-
but I'm saying, if you want to be the type of nigga that want to be flying on private jets with 75 pounds of weed,
I get that.
guns and pills,
I
and
get
syrup,
that. But what I'm saying
you might
is,
make different choices.
But all I'm saying is,
You might accentuate certain things about yourself.
if you're an artist, you don't all the time care about that stuff. It's usually somebody else in your head. Well, if you want to get to the bag and blah 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 blah, that will influence you to go that way. Because you're not gonna just come in this game and be about the money, but you a real ass artist. Like there is somewhere in you is real artist. And if you had someone to nurture that side of you, you will be fine being a J. Cole as opposed to the Lils. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, when I saw it, I was like, damn.
Rap.
Can we at least have some balance? Like, give us those lucid dream joints or whatever, but then give us some records that motherfuckers who appreciate shit like that can appreciate. You know what I mean? I feel like
somebody has to.
He just did that to just show motherfuckers he could do it. But when it comes to like does his records? Does he make records that sound like any of that? Sometimes.
Somebody has to be in place though to cultivate that. Like it's hard. Like it's easy to convince somebody to follow all of these cookie cutter prototypes to get to the bag. It's harder to find people that understand the type of artist that people are and can nurture that and help them, help them walk the marathon line as opposed to who gotta get this money.
But see, it's almost like, all right, you got a pretty girl, right? But she's smart as fuck, Mm-hmm. And she's trying to keep displaying but nobody wants to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Like, they just want to look at her and, she got a fat ass and all this other type of shit. And, like...
And if everybody keeps telling her, you got to twerk to make it,
right.
Eventually she's going to twerk.
Especially if you're conditioned to be lazy, if you're conditioned to just take the easy route... You see what I'm saying? Which our society is. Like, you're asking people to do the morally upstanding, harder road.
The road that takes discipline.
That takes discipline that motherfuckers don't have. You see what I'm saying?
I understand.
Your man Punch sat here and said that these niggas ain't got no morals. These little indoor motherfuckers, these little inside kids, they have no morals when it comes to certain shit because they don't have a certain socialization that we had by being outside. We the outside kids.
And because they don't, whether it's by choice, whether they're listening to us or not, they don't have someone really showing them the way. Like, I think our generation's problem is we're not, like, we can tell them all day, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. I feel like we aren't, like, enough of us aren't really, like, showing them how to be like us successfully.
Yeah, we dropped the ball on a lot of shit.
That's what I think the problem is. Like, it's like, to me, there's way too many 40-plus-year-old rappers trying to run around like 20-year-olds instead of trying to show the 20-year-olds why they need to be aspiring to be us 10 and 20 years from now. And that's what I do. You know what I mean? Like I said, it may be the path of more resistance. It may take more discipline, but people like me and others that can, like, find an artist like, no, girl, no, you can't do that. No, do this. And eventually, like, they break through. Like, I'm pretty sure there was times, like, let's see, I mean, I hate to always use Kendrick and Cole because that's everybody's go-to name, but I'm pretty sure there was times like, look, man, I'm about to just do this trap shit and because I'm sick of this shit or whatever. But then there's somebody like, no, you got it, trust me. Just do this, just stay consistent with it, management, and that's another thing that's important too. Like, you got these managers and all of these other people that are so busy trying to be stars themselves, or the rappers that never made it, so now they managing other people and they telling you, oh girl, what? You gotta shake your ass. Don't nobody want to hear that boom bap shit. Like, you got elders saying that to them.
Or it could be the opposite way around. They telling them, no, stick with the Stick with the, you know, the lyrical shit, and then they go fucking make some fucking trap shit their own selves to try to fucking blow up.
They be like, yeah, nah, you know, I got my lyrical miracle rapper over here, but I'm gonna make money with this one. Nah, I think these managers and stuff, like, they're so busy trying to be like celebrities themselves. Like, everybody's manager, everybody's like, all these people used to be in the back. Now everybody's DJ is a celebrity, everybody's manager is a celebrity, their hype men are celebrities, like, and they're living vicariously through the artist without even taking the time to understand, like, the type of artist they dealing with, or even what's the best thing for that artist's longevity.
Facts.
So yeah, that's that on that. Merry Christmas. Oh, shit.
Where we at time-wise?
7 minutes? Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's do some year-end stuff. Okay, craziest moment of
What about-
2019.
Huh?
Wait, have we? We gotta go back to January. Have we forgotten Soulja Boy pioneered this shit? Can we make some noise for Soulja Boy? Okay, January, top of the year. All right.
Oh wait, and he came in and said he was the shit of the year last year.
Hey.
That's how he started the new year.
He came in.
But look, by the end of the year, nobody's talking about Soulja Boy. Like by the end of if that was at the top of this year, that almost feels like 5 years.
Big Soldier, I'm here to give
Like
you your
that's
flowers. I'm here to give you your flowers, Big Soldier.
I don't know where Big Draco been.
Drake?
I don't know where Big Draco been.
Draco?
I'm here to give you your flowers, Big Soldier.
Well,
Let's never forget.
how about I was gonna say some of the top motherfucking TV series that have come out
Okay, let's get
this
into it.
motherfucking
Nice.
year.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay? There's a couple that I'd like to shout out
Okay.
that a nigga was watching.
All right.
Okay?
Speak on it, God.
Let's start off with motherfucking Wu-Tang and American Saga.
Hey. Yeah.
I mean, you could say what you want about some of the characters of who's cast as what, and I didn't necessarily like this guy as this guy. Man, listen.
They did that.
I think it was all around. It was very well done. It has me enthralled. I'm looking forward to the next season.
I want them to drag that out all the way till the Wu-Tang of today. Just keep going. Just keep it
Okay.
going. Old ass Wu-Tang and all.
I think the shit was dope.
Wu was dope.
And it definitely I recommend it. I like the intro to it. Okay. But if we're gonna talk about show intros, show theme songs, hands down.
Come on.
For me.
Come on.
Open up my window, baby.
Hey.
Open up my window,
Hey.
baby. I get death calling again.
Hey. Yeah.
Man, that motherfucking Godfather of Harlem.
I got a revolver with your name. Just in case. Yes.
Woo.
Godfather
That
Harlem.
is
Slap.
shit. And you know how sometimes you'll fast forward past the intro? Man, I let that shit play every time.
Every time.
I got the 40 on me and it's staying on me. Like, that shit is hard. It's just, I love it. I love it. Like,
And on-
it, just
and on the flip-
it matches the show.
And on the
perfectly.
flip side of that, the biggest blunder was that little Trey Songz swap you tried to do 50. Nobody was here for that. We love Trey, but no.
You said
That
that
shit
shit
was
was
hard.
hard.
This R&B ass. This my R&B ass cousin.
Sometimes you don't need to fuck with
It was not hard.
certain shit. Like you see when Coke fuck with their little formula, and people like, all right, we're gonna switch back to original code because leave well enough alone sometimes. Like,
you do not wait
there was
until the season that Ghost and Tommy is trying to kill each other. Ooh yeah, to the
there was no obscene reason to be changing
Joe
the shit.
killed it though. Joe sound like he been drinking Hennessy for the last 17 years.
And we love it.
That nigga.
And we love it.
Come on. You gonna put pretty ass, you gonna put
And we
pretty boy
love it.
ass Trey Songz?
Sometimes you need Hennessy in your voice. You need that little scratch in your voice.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, Digga.
It's the soul, it's the old soul.
Yes. Oh, yes. We say this is a big rich town. We don't need big rich town. No. We love you, Trey, but nah,
and then 50 changed his verse too. Don't change your verse up.
He even put a little extra
bumps and bruises. I live by learn. Like don't change all that shit.
He went from
Leave
that
that shit alone.
to he tried to sing it out.
Not
You
for
can't
nothing.
sing it out 50.
Not for nothing. If I have to choose, also another one would be Snowfall. Don't forget about Snowfall is the shit.
Yeah. Snowfall was crazy.
Now I feel like Big Rich Town. What are we talking about? Power.
Yeah.
I feel like the writing is going down a little bit on Power. I love Power.
A little bit.
But I feel like they slip it a little bit.
There are definitely
realm of
some unbelievable things happening, but but we still love it. Shouts out to everybody that's like riding with your show no matter what. I'm still hanging in there for Walking Dead. Rick is gone, but I'm still hanging in there. I'm still watching American Horror Story.
Shout out to all y'all hanging in there with us with the fucking sound and shit. You're mad about the sound and shit. Hey, we got somebody new on the sound right now. Shout out to Ja.
Hey, Ja.
Sat in and said, you know what? I want to fucking do this.
Okay. When they see us.
When they see
us. Oh yeah. That was hard.
That was a very good one.
That was hard.
Listen, it's definitely been a good year for
It's been good for TV.
Yeah. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I had to watch that like 3 times because I kept falling asleep. It was cool. It was good.
And Michael Francesi on Vlad interviews is saying that that's fabricated. So I'm like,
But so is a lot of shit. Like,
true.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Listen, we're gonna take a break. When we come back,
like was Ray really shooting at ghosts?
When we come back, we're gonna go into full motherfucking party mode.
Yes.
Digga, okay? We're gonna be fucking cutting cake.
My motherfucking
We're gonna be doing all kind of shit. Yanadameen Godcast. We'll be back.